There are so many myths in Mario games, like for instance, you can walk on air in New Super Mario Bros. DS. And apparently you can do this in level 4-6. Supposedly, I just gotta stay here and crouch here till a minute 40 is left on the timer. Okay, there it is, a minute 40, and I immediately get hit, but let's take a leap of faith. Oh! Look at that! I'm floating on air, walking on air. Okay, this is wild. Look at this. This is broken. How are these Koopas under me? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Myth confirmed. And we're gonna be busting even more Mario myths to see if they're true or false. Starting off with basic ones, like you don't have to use the launch stars in Mario Galaxy to get to the different galaxies. Because if you get this like flying power up over here, and then just fly over to this galaxy warp thing, and if you get closer and once you touch it, yeah, it goes to a white screen and okay, you can go to the galaxy just like that. Myth confirmed. And we're gonna keep building into crazier myths like a parallel world in Mario 64 and look at a cancelled Mario's Universe game. But for now, the enemy box will explode if you ground pound it with an invincibility leaf. Alright, so I'm just gonna jump, ground pound, and what is going on? My frame rate has gone to like 3 frames a second. I don't know, maybe the enemies are coming out so quick and you just keep killing them, but I don't know what's going on either. What happens if I jump? I couldn't even jump because it was lagging so much, but myth confirmed. There was a cancelled port of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door for the 3DS. This myth started when a video was uploaded to YouTube that showed somebody booting up their 3DS and playing this game. The title screen animation was shown in this short video with simply the word 3D on it. This caused a ton of discussion and speculation online, with many believing that a 3DS port was in the works. However, the video was taken down only a week after it was uploaded. Then the creator admitted that he faked the leak and took it down because he didn't think it would cause this much discussion. Myth busted! There's a hidden laser suit power-up in Super Mario World. There was a video uploaded on YouTube back in 2006 that showed how to obtain this secret laser power-up. It involved going through a secret exit that was hidden in between these 2 blocks. The exit would lead to this weird-looking, never-before-seen level with a congratulations message from Nintendo. And here you would also find the laser suit. The suit had the powers of the Cape Feather, but also able to shoot this fast laser at your enemies. And it had a pretty cool looking design too. However, when people tried to find this, no one was actually successful. It was then revealed that this was totally a hoax and was made by using hacks to see if anyone would get fooled by it. And it looks like a lot of people did. Myth busted! There's a hidden tree in the hills of Bianco Hills in Super Mario Sunshine. And apparently this thing is going to be in these hills right by this arrow sign here. And I'm going to try to look for this thing by going into first person, and then you can kind of creep into the walls and see like that. Okay, but as I'm looking for this tree, I got to tell you something crazy I'm doing for this channel. Because once I hit 200,000 subscribers, I'm going to be officially starting live streaming permanently. Okay, let me try over here. And the first stream, I want to be absolutely insane. So for every 500 subscribers I get on this video, I'm going to extend the stream by 1 hour. So each sub basically adds like 8 seconds. Meaning that if I get all 32,000 subscribers that I need to reach 200,000 from this one video, then my first live stream is gonna be 64 hours long. Yeah, you heard that right. Oh, what are those leaves? Hey, okay. I swear, I saw some leaves in the walls, definitely. Here, let me get a better angle on it first before we can confirm this. Now, if you're already subscribed, unsubscribing and resubscribing won't actually work, but if you get a friend's account, mom's account, or even your dog's account, for all I care, you can subscribe using that. All right, let's make this the craziest stream on YouTube. Okay, let's try here, and yeah, look at that. Okay, that is a great angle on the tree, and it totally is in the walls. That's a cool little leftover detail. Myth confirmed. You can flip the Comet Luma on its side in Mario Galaxy. And apparently, to get this guy to turn around, you just have to go like right under him, under his shadow. I think this is it, where you have to talk to him, but he's got to be facing away from the camera. Apparently, if you click yes, now he'll just flip over. Oh, he's like sideways or something. He's not flipped over, but he's sideways. All right, what if I do this again and talk to him with him facing away from the camera yet again? Oh, now look, he's totally sideways and messed up. Yeah, you can still interact with him, kinda. It's kind of hard to see, but after a few times, he does actually flip sideways. So, myth confirmed. Bowser used to have a wife. What? Yeah, apparently Bowser was gonna have a wife named Claudia Koopa. Yeah, get it? Claudia. And this character was first revealed in a UK version of Nintendo Power. Then this image of Claudia surfaced on the internet, which made it seem more believable. However, if you look into this more, it doesn't seem all that accurate. Firstly, the UK never got Nintendo Power. It was always called something else, like Nintendo Official Magazine. And secondly, people found the origin of this Claudia Koopa image, and it was from Nintendo Comic System, where in this panel, it jokingly showed what Bowser's yearbook would have looked like. And Claudia was just a Koopa girl in that yearbook. Yep, so there you have it. Bowser still has all his children, but no wife. Myth busted. You can get eaten by Dorrie in Mario 64. If you didn't know, Dorrie is this Loch Ness monster type creature that is hidden down in the depths of Hazy Maze Cave. He's just used as a platform really, so you can get up on this island here. But many people are sure that in the past they have been eaten by this creature when normally he never attacks the player. And even now, nobody, including myself, have been able to recreate this and show footage of this happening. So I think this is most likely just the case of the Mandela effect, where people are remembering something wrong from their childhood. Plus that sign saying "don't be his lunch" doesn't help with it and was probably just a joke. There is also another fish in this game that can eat Mario, so maybe people mixed up Dorrie with that fish. But I don't know, how do you guys remember it? Did he eat you before? Let me know. But there is no way in game he can actually eat you. Myth busted! There's a secret UFO in Mario 3D Land. Alright, and level 1-3 is gonna be where this supposed UFO is. And now to see it, apparently you just gotta go to these binoculars here. But I'm just gonna look out in the sky and just kind of wait for something to happen. I wanna see some aliens here, see if they exist. Oh, what is that? What is that moving? Look at it! It's a UFO! Oh, there's actually aliens here. What's it doing? It's going away. What is that? What was that PNG of a UFO just coming across? Like, seriously? Myth confirmed. You can instantly kill Bowser with a Mega Mushroom. And boom, okay, here's the cutscene for the final battle, but I have a Mega Mushroom in my inventory. And now Bowser is revived, so I'm just gonna use the mushrooms, see what happens. Okay, I'm running. I knocked Bowser Jr. over. I just bonk off Bowser. What if I jump on him? Oh, look at that, instant. And if I jump on Bowser Jr.? Instant death! That's it! That's an easy final battle with the Mega Mushroom, jeez. Myth confirmed! There's a secret hunter ghost in Luigi's mansion. So there's this pretty mysterious and unique room in this game called the Safari Room. However, there's not a lot going on here, just one key and a few normal ghosts. However, apparently there was a portrait ghost here of a hunter. This started from an issue of Nintendo Power and a Luigi's Mansion article. There was a quote about this room that read, "If you meet up with the ghost of a hunter, he'll want to add Luigi to his collection." So people began looking for different ways to uncover this mysterious hunter ghost, but no one was able to find him. And considering there is no proof or documents that this boss was ever planned or ever considered for this game, here's what likely happened. This article was really just written this way to add some suspense to this room and talk about it in an enticing way. But I guess anything can start a rumor now. Huh. Myth busted! Iggy actually uses Larry's hair in Super Mario World. So if we take a look at Iggy's hair in the credits, he has this spiked up hair while Larry has a more slicked back style. However, in game, during Iggy's boss fight, he has the slicked back style just like Larry. And when comparing the two sprites together, the hair looks identical. But why is this the case? How come he steals his hair in just the boss fight? Well, it turns out this was an oversight where the title of Iggy's hair had the same name for the source of Larry's hair, so the wrong hair was used during the fight, but in the credits they have different title maps. This mistake was actually fixed in the Super Mario Maker version of Iggy in the Mario World style. However, in the original Mario World game, he does use the wrong hair. Myth confirmed! You can get Yoshi's tongue to stretch ridiculous lengths in Mario Galaxy 2. And apparently all you gotta do for this is go on one of those warp stars and click the tongue button. Okay, and we got a warp panel here, so I'm just gonna go on it and click the tongue button and... Okay, that didn't look right already. Now once we land... Oh, yeah. I'd say that is a stretched tongue to a ridiculous degree. Look at that. It's planetary. I got a planetary tongue out of this. Look at this. I can play jump rope with this tongue. That's how crazy it is. Now, what happens if we go back? Oh, my tongue is still stuck. Oh, that's what's going on. It's just stuck to this star. Myth confirmed. there was going to be Mario Sunshine DLC that would have came out for Splatoon. This started when an image was posted online that showed a leaked picture of Mario and Flood in a Splatoon promotional material. And apparently, this image came from a meeting at Nintendo where they were talking about adding Mario Sunshine DLC to Splatoon. This spread across the internet, with many big gaming websites posting about this. But on a closer inspection, there were a few odd things about this picture. Like how the Mario titles both used the Japanese logo, while the Splatoon title used the English logo. And then after a few days, the creator of the art came forward and revealed that it was fake. He even released the full quality version of the image. Myth busted! You can get behind the mirror in Mario 64. So there's this pretty mysterious room in the castle known as the Mirror Room due to, well, this giant mirror in it. And it was a pretty cool feature in a game back then, showing your reflection and even the camera guy in a mirror. But many people claim to be able to go through this mirror and access a secret world in these unreachable paintings, or even an entire parallel universe with a mirrored Peach's castle on the other side. There was many videos even showing Mario going through this mirror with some weird methods of getting in, like stomping on all these posts first to open up the gate. However, these videos were performed by hacking the game as it turns out, and there's no code for any secret worlds. However, in the remake on the DS, they did make it possible to enter here to unlock Wario. But in the original game, there is no way to get in. Myth busted! Enemies won't spawn at all if you stand at a specific spot on the special 4-1 platform in Mario 3D Land. Okay, so at the very start of Special World 4-1, you'll see this platform, and if you go on, this is what normally happens. You know, you'll start moving like this, and enemies will just keep dropping on, and that's the whole challenge of this level. You're supposed to survive on this platform with all these enemies coming down on you. But apparently, if we just kind of creep on the platform and just stay at the very edge like that, then no enemies will actually spawn on this platform. And so far, I mean, the camera angle changed. So yeah, I mean, look at it. No, nothing's happened. I've been moving up for all this time. Oh, I gotta jump over this though. I gotta jump over this. Okay, get back on. Still nothing, still nothing. Okay, I'm still safe. We've been progressing for quite some time now and still no enemies have spawned at all. Myth confirmed. Mario is actually dead in Mario Odyssey. Yeah, you heard that right. This happy and cheerful Mario game has a deadly secret. Well, this was an online theory that many people believed. Basically, it said that at the start, Bowser actually killed Mario when he got launched off the ship, since this fall was absolutely way too high for anyone to survive. And when Mario wakes up, he's in this weird, creepy world where all the residents look like ghosts, much like the afterlife. And what do you do the whole game? Possess other enemies like a ghost would. Also, considering Cappy is the one doing this, that is how Mario is moving too. Cappy is just possessing his dead body. Plus, in Asian culture, a moon rabbit is said to brew the elixir of life, which can raise the dead on the moon, which is exactly what happens at the end of this game. There's a few more other points, but that's the gist of it. So Mario must be dead then, right? Well, I don't know. Personally, I think this is just a whole lot of weird coincidences in this game. Plus, a few points don't hold up, like how Cap Kingdom wasn't always going to be this creepy afterlife type place. Based on the concept art, it looked a lot more natural. I don't know, what do you guys think? But to me, it's myth busted. There's a deadly hidden floating Wario head in Mario 64. Okay, so apparently a floating Wario head could sometimes spawn in the Dire Docks room and then proceed to chase and kill the player, which would instantly lead to a game over. There was even many videos online of this happening to people. But first, there is a bit of a backstory to this one, because back in E3 1996, when Nintendo was about to show off the Nintendo 64, they wanted to keep people amused while they wait. So they had this floating Wario head talk and make jokes to the audience. And if you notice, they decided to slap a picture of Dire Docks as the background. Probably because they just needed some sort of filler. And yup, because they chose a background of a Mario 64 area, all these myths started because of it. And considering now people have gone into the files and found nothing like this exists, there is no models for Wario or code for a Wario boss fight at all. So this is definitely myth busted. There was a cancelled Mario game called Mario's Universe. Back in 2002, there was a trailer that revealed a new Mario game called Mario's Universe. It had this really weird but interesting style to it too. It was a totally 3D world, but Mario was locked on a 2D plane, kinda like Kirby and the Crystal Shards. There was a few levels shown off here and a bunch of really odd looking enemies too. There was even a boss fight of Bowser as well. However, there was also a few things that didn't add up about this trailer. For one, this game was said to release for the Game Boy Advance. However, the Game Boy wasn't nearly powerful enough to render these kind of 3D visuals. And secondly, all the sound effects here were directly from Mario 64. So, it turns out this trailer was made by Pablo Belmonte. Yeah, you know the guy I talked about in my last Mario Myths video, since he created the trailer for a fake Mario Galaxy port? Yeah, well, he did this one too, so don't trust the things that this guy posts anymore. Myth busted! Well, that's it for now. Once again, subscribe on this video so we can make the craziest stream ever. See you all next week.